Hey guys, this is the weekly all sign soul contract tarot reading. So if you found this, the divine has a message here for you. It's a general energy reading, so please do take what resonates and leave what does not for the rest. If it does resonate, I would love it if you guys would give me some feedback. I love hearing from you. It helps other people find my message. So like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, okay? If you are interested in a personal reading, you can contact me through my email. It's in the description box, all right? We're going to start this off with an oracle, and then we'll get into the tarot portion. This is from the Beyond Lemuria, and we chose Beyond the Mind. Well, we picked it anyway. Thinking with the heart, being present, heart and mind connection, meditation, the bliss of being, quieting the monkey mind, fathoming the unfathomable, finding happiness within, going beyond intellectual limitation. The mind is a wonderful tool for moving us through the logistic elements of life so we can function in the world. However, its endless chatter, self-doubt, limiting stories, and subconscious programs can also keep us in our suffering. One of the fundamental problems with mind chatter is that it takes us out of the present moment. As soon as we are in the past or future, we can no longer be our most empowered in the present. When we are stuck in the past or worrying about our future, we are not in command of our now. All we are doing is draining our energy and removing ourselves from the beauty of this incredible moment where anything is possible. That is not to say we shouldn't plan for the future or honor the past. This message is about bringing our awareness to the present. We are naturally wired to be everywhere but the present moment. Just as we would exercise to keep our body fit and healthy, it is also useless to practice being here and now. I said useless, but I mean useful. Learning to find inner spaces of peace and silence, regardless of external circumstances, is one of the greatest gifts we can cultivate for ourselves. Much of Western culture and society pivots on a mind-based paradigm. Sorry. This has served us in getting from A to B in a very linear way, but it is not holistic, and the cracks are starting to show. We learn that logic is always the right approach. However, more and more people are feeling unfulfilled, unhappy, and anxious, even though we are living more comfortably and with fewer threats. What can we do about this? The answer is learning to just be, even for just 10 minutes of your day. There are many techniques to help you quiet the mind. Find the ones that work for you, and as your internal world becomes more peaceful, conscious, empowered, and meaningful, so too will your external world. They are interconnected. True bliss is experienced completely and utterly in the present moment. In essence, it is the feeling we spend so much of our life seeking. Ironically, we have access to this feeling always without external stimulants or concepts. Allow everything to drop away so you are present. It can take some work, but be present and bliss are totally within your grasp. Commodity-driven society tells us we need to seek things outside of ourselves to feel safe and happy. This thinking keeps us out of the magic. The enlightened soul knows there is so much more. So, wow. Let's see what the tarot portion has, but that is a really beautiful message to just, I want to leave it here, to feel, right, this week. Also, thinking outside the box is coming in. It's accepting the light, the divine, for sure. But also, your light within is being spread out, okay? I wonder what that means. Interesting. Oh. Isn't that interesting? Everything here came out in reverse except for the one major arcana, the Lovers. It's in reverse now, isn't it? For some of us, we may be unsure, but we're moving into alignment. Some of us may have had to step away from a relationship, a family member, a friend that we were holding on to. Okay, something from our past. The Magician's at the bottom of the deck. Lots of Gemini energy showing straight up here. We just broke on the Chariot. Cancer energy. We're going forward. We manifested a new beginning. Therefore, it's a new cycle. Wow. Justice, Libra energy, and the Chariot again. It's the right decision. It's the right path. It's the door that's opening from the divine. Let's see, for the collective, please. There's the Lovers again with the Three of Pentacles, working with others that have the same common goal. This does not have to be a romantic soulmate, okay? This can be a friend. This can be work collaborations where it's a bigger picture. It's bigger than us, right? There's a bigger idea. This can also be getting to know someone, right? In the dating stages where we're developing that friendship. Taming, okay, our feisty selves, right? Our passionate selves, our impulsive selves, maybe running, okay? We're trying a new concept here because something has to change. Let's get a spread, please, for the collective. Judgment and Three of Cups. Wow. I'm excited to clarify some of this. So, our shadow card. We have the Three of Cups in the reverse here. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. There's some broken trust, restoring a bond, or breaking off a bond that may have had an unhealthy hold on you that you may one time have considered your happiness or view as your happiness. We'll see. We're still learning. You may still be learning what happiness is. Remember, the oracle, okay? Going beyond the mind. We are showing up as a collective in the Ten of Swords in the reverse here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So we're trying to come out of this painful ending, this painful cycle. Some of us may have been stuck here though. Like you could be in this place for years, right? And our challenge is the Two of Cups. That divine connection, that broken trust, probably related, probably the same thing. The King of Pentacles in the reverse. The Queen of Wands and the Page of Cups in the reverse. That was one of the cards that fell out earlier. Part of us feels like we need somebody to apologize for not being what they promised, what they maybe said, not wanting to give up on somebody. This is the energy of like, I built a home with this person, you know? I don't want to walk away, but it's coming in as like, I deserve for this to work out, but it's not even making sense to you anyway. Knight of Coins in the reverse at the bottom of the deck here. So we may have moved too fast in some type of connection and felt like we lost something, okay? Also, some of us may be walking away, just flat out walking away, saying, no, thank you, this isn't for me. I don't see this being a long-term thing. Let's move into our challenge with the Two of Cups, please. Two of Cups for the collective. There's definitely either a soulmate surrounding you or you're trying to manifest in love. It could be love coming in. Wheel of Fortune. Page of Swords, Five of Cups in the reverse. Pay attention to the signs. The divine is helping you let go. It's like the leftovers, you know, the leftover pain from the past, okay? The scraps, okay? You don't have to bring it with you. You're going to be learning a lot. Some of you may be triggered throughout by love, in love, okay? But it's to teach you. I want to go just a little bit deeper. Ten of Cups just wants to fall out like crazy. Got it. Wheel of Fortune, please. Definitely has to do with our idea of what love is supposed to do for us. That could be the challenge, right? We're trying to learn how to let something go and maybe bring something new in, a new connection. The World. Yeah, see, some of us have felt trapped, stuck. When you close the door, again, one opens. It's just It's coming in as like universal law. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Please go look it up, right? The Seven of Cups is when we're confused. One option, one pathway. The cycle closed here. Okay? Again, it could be with somebody specific. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, where you blocked it off. It could just be you taking a break from dating in general. Okay, with the Two of Cups. It could be you being very honest about the type of love you're trying to manifest if you're not in a current situation, okay? I honestly see a big wall, which you do want to be careful of, right? You don't want to block out an open pathway for you to your happiness, to opening your heart either, okay? Your focus is the Magician. Right? We are focused on manifesting something, and I'm going to pull energy on this. It's vital for you guys to understand, okay? And I promise I'm going to get you a video on it, okay? A tarot reading for the collective, just like this one, for Lionsgate Portal, okay? The portal has opened, all right? It's the most potent time of the year for manifesting. This is beautiful for us, okay? 8/8, August 8th is the most powerful day for manifesting, okay? Think about what it is you want, who you want to be. Our strength position is knowing who we have been and what does not feel congruent, you know? So what are we currently focused on here? King of Wands in the reverse. The Seven of Wands in the reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow, we're really focused on what we don't want. We don't want. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom. No, I've been here before. I went down this road. No thanks. I've ordered that. And oddly enough, I'm getting the example of having an allergic reaction. Temperance in the reverse. Exactly. It's not for me. It's not for me. Ooh. As I said that, the Four of Wands in the reverse fell off, which was your advice. Okay, so we'll talk about that in a moment, but that literally is like broken home energy, like breaking a commitment type of a thing, like broken contract, broken union, and that's your advice, is to break it. What we're trying to manifest, we want to come from a place of, I learned my lesson, I'm willing to surrender, to flow, to the better good, to the higher purpose, right? Again, beyond the mind, okay? Hold on. There's something here. When we are stuck in the past or worrying about our future, we are not in command of our now. Yeah. Be present. If you're thinking about what didn't work all the time, you're blocking a beginning. However, I think you're just focused on not wanting to repeat a cycle, which is great, but make sure we're thinking about, so what is it we want? We need to look forward, not just stare at the past and say that was terrible, never again. Okay, redirect your energy, right? There was definitely some type of stupid blow up in the past. Five of Wands, competition, a fight. Okay, something broke here, but you know what? You found out somebody was like weird, shady. It's your strength position. You smell the BS. Your intuition's on fire. It could be another person where, again, you're sniffing them out, and that could be the reason for the conflict. You caught them doing something, they said something, feels like the mask slipped, you know? Or, and this is going to take accountability, trigger warning, okay? But you know, if you've been here before, you know these are deep shadow readings. I should really just trigger them all. Trigger warn them, excuse me. This could be within ourselves as well, okay? Where have we been deceiving ourselves, lying to ourselves? It's going to be very obvious. It's our strength position. So let's go a little bit deeper here, please. The moon. Wow. You know, some of us don't even have proof. That's what Spirit is saying. It's just like, I just know. All of it. Also, a lot of this is our subconscious, right? Why am I acting this way? Three of Coins. Ooh. The Tower. Scorpio energy. Cancer, Pisces with the moon. Major arcana. Major change based on illusion. The moon, it's just dark. You know, you can't see. And there's this offer, right? Of 3 of coins, 3 of pentacles. It would cause some crazy change. This feels like a friend from high school calling you up and being like, hey, bestie, long time no see. Do you want to buy some skin wraps? They're great. And they're going to come back and you should actually sell them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's someone trying to sell you something, but like, I don't know, trying to be relatable. And it feels like a very, very big offer. Now, look at these 3s. Remember that the 3 of Cups in the reverse was our shadow. Okay, I'm also on the 3 of Wands in the reverse on this deck. There's broken trust here. So either A, we don't trust this person. We could have had a falling out with them in the past. We don't know if we want to reconcile, right? Some of us, this could just be like, we had a falling out with a friend and they asked us to meet up for dinner, right? They're like, we should do this more often. Is this something I want to do? Do I want to rebuild this? Okay, also the energy. There's something about, I don't trust this. I don't trust this. There's no future here. I can't see. I can't wait on this. Something's not clear. And another 3 of Swords just fell out. Follow your intuition. Like, you don't need to stick around to get curious. Your strength is the fact that you know something's not right, even if you don't know what it is. Now, if this is resonating from within you, this is a place of you not being able to work with anybody. And you would need to understand that why it is showing 3 of Swords. So a place of hurt, pain from the past, distrust, right? The Page of Wands. See, the Ace of Swords. Sun in the reverse. Leo energy. Yeah. Somebody may also need to be aware that there's trust issues right here, right? Like, we always assume we need to be guarded. We feel like we have to operate from this place of pain. Let's keep going. So the Chariot going forward, which is also the definition. Could be dealing with a Cancer sign. A lot of that popping up right now. Queen of Coins and the 3 of Cups. See, we're leaning into connections we feel safe or what is reliable. It could be practical. 10 of Coins, that's what I'm saying. That's what's up. You guys sniff something out. We were just looking at it pretty deep, right? With the moon, I was 3 layers in. Major change, something's within us. Here's the great thing, though, about that, okay? It's in your strength position. So whatever it is, it's working in your favor. You're either A, sniffing someone out who is not good for you. This is so crazy. Or B, you're calling yourself out. You know, I'm being like, oh, I have trust issues, or I have whatever this is, right? And I need to fix this. It's your strength position. You're very aware of it. And this opens the path. Remember, we were getting that open door energy. When we stop coming from a place of ego, right? And go beyond the mind, okay? Earth shattering. True bliss is experienced completely and utterly in the present moment. See, this is what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying with this moon card. Some of you really need to go within and do some shadow work here. You may be transfixed by a past experience. The past may be running you and making your mind spin so you cannot see what is really in front of you. Consider what your heart and your gut are telling you. Step back and clear your mind. Meditate in your own way. Contemplate what the situation at hand would feel like if you released all fears and worries. Are these concerns even yours? Yeah, you need to understand where the pain is coming from, because it's showing up as your truth. I believe this. I'm going to be hurt. And so it makes us act out of character. That's some deep shadow work. Hit me up if you want a deeper thing. Four of Wands was here as our advice in the reverse. I'm going to pull another card, but also definitely keep that in mind. Like, it flew off the table. Is something off the table? Like an offer's off the table? That's what I'm saying. This might as well have been the Four of Wands reverse. We're leaving a job, a home. We're breaking up with something. It's just, we have to do things differently, though. It can't be the same way it was. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Very slippery, too, with the cards flying everywhere. The High Priestess, Pisces energy, and Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. Whatever this is, whether this is like you pouring into a business, a friendship, a love, a soulmate, you intuitively know if you're not taking care of yourself, you're never going to have the Queen of Cups. You're never going to be able to pour the love you want to, because your cup is upside down. The Queen of Cups is the Queen of Cups because her cup is very full and it overflows, right? So she's able to nourish those around her, gender not specific, okay? The High Priestess, Queen of the Underworld, right? Ace of Coins. This is your key, your intuition. Tell me more. So what about that Four of Wands that flew off? The Devil, the Nine of Coins. Oh. Death in the reverse is sitting here too. I don't know when that came out. Okay. Scorpio, Capricorn energy. Yeah, see, there's some type of cycle where we feel like we have to do things alone. Nobody can help us. Wow. Some of us are straight up being called out on our commitment issues. But listen, Spirit's acknowledging that we're going to have to like let go of like our brains to heal. So there's your acknowledgement of your issues, okay? Trust issues, commitment issues are valid issues. You have probably a resume of life experience on why you are guarded. That's why Spirit wants you to turn off your brain. There's something 5D that needs to happen here. What you don't see coming is the Six of Wands in the reverse. Ego hit. Big time. Why? Something's not going to work out, or you're going to see something wasn't for you that you were pursuing. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. The Emperor. Okay. Confusion on how to be stable. Trying to force an... Okay. Yeah, some type of idea of like what we're chasing isn't for us. And like we really need to get out of our own way. Some of us are very, this is the way it's going to be. This is how I'm doing it. This is how I am going about it. And Spirit's like, well, you're going to remain stuck wondering why things aren't working for you. For some of you, it's feeling like we need a love to be complete. For some of you, it's feeling like we need a certain amount of money in the bank or a status, okay, to feel complete. High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah, none of it fucking matters if you're not connected to your intuition. None of it matters if you're not connected to the Creator, to God, right? Basically, the divine is like... Listen, if you want to have 3D worries, you're going to have 3D circumstances. Is kind of what that's saying. Okay, let's do this one. So your message from your soul is the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Plant new seeds. Evaluate, is this even what I want? What goals am I setting and from what mindset, right? I feel like this is like, I want to make $1 million. And it's like, why? Well, so I can buy like gold diamond necklaces. Well, it's like, well, there's people starving. You know what I'm saying? Like, the divine wants to bless you, but only if it's for like I'm telling you, it's bigger than you. Didn't I say that like twice already? There's something bigger than you here, beyond the mind. You can't The things happening around you, the 3D, is meant to help you elevate. You can't be stuck in the game. I'm getting that, like, it's just a game, right? Like when you're yelling at your kid, like playing the Xbox, right? Or your sibling, whoever, okay? You're like, chill out, it's just a game. That's the divine right now. Like, how could you take this so personally? Like, you are a divine earth angel, okay? You know better. Because look, you guys are going towards your friggin' 10 of Pentacles here. Racing toward it, racing toward it, racing toward it. I've got this, I feel connected. Queen of Pentacles, I can take this. So what the hell? I think once we ask ourselves what it is that we want, we get a new idea of a 10 of Pentacles, death in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. There's something we have to heal. Like, there's an infestation in your garden, pretty much. So even if you plant new seeds, the same thing's going to happen. You have to take care of the root of the cause. Okay? Again, shadow work. Hit me up. This is my fucking thing. Scorpio energy here. Heavy, heavy. There's our strength position with that 7 of Swords. This is what I'm saying. Like, yes, it's shadow work, right? That could be your miniature self. But this might be like asking your shadow self, why do you let these people hang around you? Because when you're calm, cool, and collected, you notice. Oh man, that one poem, for anyone that's interested in Googling it, I forget what it's called. It's like, I walk down the street, you know, it's like there's a hole, I fall in, I'm trapped, I don't know how I'll ever get out, this isn't my fault. And then it's like the next day, oh, I forgot that happened, I fell down the hole again, you know. And so like the next day, like, oh, I knew it was there, but I was just gonna see if I could avoid it. And then it's like, oh, this is my fault. And then it's like eventually you just decide to walk around it, and then like eventually you decide to just like go down a completely new street. If I had my laptop, I would take the time to look it up, so it's worth it. And if somebody comments, I'll link it. Tower, holy Scorpio-ness, what? And I'm looking at the King of Cups, which is Scorpio energy. There's that 3 of Swords again. That we solved it. Yeah, see, we operate from a place of hurt, and that has to change. So that chapter that I read about being heartbroken, you know, by a past love, and maybe for some of you that was a partner, maybe for some of you that was a caregiver, a parent, you know, you really have to see where that stems from for yourself. But somewhere along the way, you told yourself people were bad, they couldn't be trusted, they were out for themselves, and Spirit is saying, I'm challenging you to change that belief. You have a divine purpose. You're not supposed to do it alone. You're supposed to let people in. Going forward, it's the King of Pentacles. Wow. 6 of Cups and the 5 of Cups in the reverse. Very cool. So this is inner child healing. There's no other way I'm going to read this. Okay. The Fool is popping out. There's an opportunity for a new beginning, but we have to be connected. 6 of Cups. Present. Feeling. This is soul energy. Okay. Letting go of the pain of the past. This isn't who we are anymore. We release it. Okay. That is how we keep our stability, our mental stability, our financial stability, our security. When we allow ourselves to feel. The King of Pentacles is very, very generous. Okay. He has more than enough to support himself. And again, another message. And I'm looking down at the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. The most generous of the kings. Okay. Full of love, emotion, depth. Okay. Full of patience, of calmness, again, abundance, very giving. He has more than enough. It makes him thrilled to help others. Okay. This is half an emperor right here. And the Emperor was what was coming up in what you don't see coming. Okay. So you have half of it right. You know what I'm saying? So what's missing here? The King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So one, how much time are you taking and what's the decision, right? That's action to me. I feel like your insides are good. Now it's outside. That's what that feels like to me. To be your full emperor. That was a rant though, like whatever. I want to pull just some advice, okay? This is a beautiful week. The potential is really just gorgeous, okay? Judgment was trying to come out. I know. Advice. 4 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. Stop hiding. There's an opportunity being presented to us, okay? Come out of that. 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords in the reverse, and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So listen, Linda. There's an opportunity here, okay? For us to truly refill our cup. Remember that was coming up earlier. We couldn't be in the Queen of Cups because our cup was in a drought. Okay, it was spill over. Okay, I actually had just like used that reference earlier. But anyway, stop giving to things. Pay attention where you're putting your time. So much of this is going to be self-care, you guys. Okay, so much of this is going to be making sure you have a full cup. Challenge yourself as well. Flip the narrative. Go beyond the mind here. If you feel like you can't get out of your head, can I tell you something? It's like the most beautiful thing, and it's such a baseline of like almost all religions, right? Where it's like, do for others, you know? Don't make it about you. Do something nice for someone else. Come from a place of higher good, okay? There's such a message. Like, I encourage all of you this week. It doesn't have to cost you anything. Give somebody a compliment. Step out of your comfort zone too. That's a huge message with the 4 of Cups. This is, I'm hiding away, I'm pissed off, I'm disconnected, I hate society, people suck, you know? Try to connect to somebody. We're all hurt children just trying to figure it the fuck out. Everybody has shit. Everyone has shit. We can be kind, we can be generous, we can be vulnerable, and it's empowering. This isn't a weak energy. This is Emperor energy, okay? To be kind, to be connected, to let go. Stop thinking we have to be a hard ass and wear a mask in society. I feel like literally the message this week is to be kind. I mean, we're ending a cycle of living how we thought we had to. The Wheel of Fortune told us that. The challenge is the 2 of Cups, okay? Allowing the energy of divine love come towards you, all right? I feel like we just need something else. Hold on. Anything else, please, for the collective? What should we focus on? Again, if this was helpful, like, share, subscribe. The 7 of Coins in the reverse. I'm telling you, this is shadow work. Ace of Wands in the reverse. We need to be ready for growth because it's not going to feel good, right? We need stitches is basically the diagnosis, okay? It's not broken, but we do need stitches, all right? I love you guys so much, okay? We're in this together. You're going to be fine. Have a great day on purpose, and I'll see you on the next one.